inherited a peaceful country. They must keep it peaceful. What is happening in Boko, where security personnel don't feel safe, is not the best for our country. Second, we are also concerned about the persecution and the harassment of political opponents, particularly our party members and former appointees. MPs are now being harassed by expressing their views on governance issues. At the residence of Reverend Ntim Fojo, leaves so much to be desired. Very unfortunate. In any event, they could have used due process of law to, invite him. And then the final point, government must focus on issues of governance. Budgets do not rely on government budgets. They are very independent, who have recruited people for 18 months, 12 months, and they are just being sacked here and there. The government must take note of it. We are also concerned about an attempt by certain individuals in government to push for the removal of the Chief Justice. The judiciary should not be seen as part of the partisan political system in our country. All we need is to have an impartial judiciary to dispense justice. What is happening is unacceptable, and it's clear that the NDC government wants to infiltrate the judiciary and make it partisan. But my advice to all judges in the country, stand together. Let not somebody create an impression of one of you and think that by dislodging one of you, you will be the next. The next day, you would also be the next. So judges in the country must stand together. The judiciary must stand as one body and make a full statement to condemn this act. The Ghana Bar Association must also stand for the judiciary. Civil society organizations must stand for the judiciary. All these flimsy, pedestrian excuses, looking at what is out there, you wonder whether these are real, grounds for the removal of a Chief Justice. And, well, this is NDC for you. Some hardliners are still pushing for it. So I would plead with President Mahama. I see him as a statesman because this is his last and final term. So he's no more part of the mainstream politics. He should be looking at leaving a legacy. The hardliners in NDC should be kept on the fringes. They shouldn't be allowed into the center to disrupt the governance process because they would want to remove everybody, and that will not be good for our democracy. That's all we have to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Review committee. Reverend Professor Iroma Kukidano say Omosha party no, and I'm on to a year or 2024 elections no me koye and no man koye. And yet committee need a more report every National Council. I'm a National Council, so a report to me. National Council saw a report to you. You must say your constitution and you as a political party no, it's a crack a bit member. Yanti enam saa so nti ati abedokua omoso nipa enkono say ombehwe constitution ni proposals e wo era na akokwe report ni na omatu party ne fu na be bia constitution necessary eba mu sakaya ti mabam na me fa akunya we so asɛ your party for say ye call radio so ye wo social media platforms so say report no yenyan biem ni kan nti obi abakɔtena radio so na abɔnte abɛka sɛ report ni say ati say no enya ne kɔ if say report no yenyan kan sɛ dem meka na one document pɛ ɛna wɔ hɔ ɛne baabi a Emra di anim no the ese party penifo e kan de to edwa e ma amanfo hu no ye beka wasem and a recommendation na ese ye de ba man kofo so hu no nyina se betu anamo ti ye bo party fo bi akoko se ye hwe kasam ye me enka asem a e de titimu e beba party no tosu bi ye nya anti asese ye busua baako ti bia ese ye e man kabo ma party no eno ene ese ye mi ye ni ekoho ebiem party no so na otwe die no ye bobo apro akọ Ghana fa na nyina di kan dana mi ase se elections e course so mass ndwe ba o memu na ono an 2 minutes hihye mu esi ye no o ma akwan ma de si ti atudi ni se ade ni nyina no ye de aseda manyame ho to ene ye kọ ti hu se ye party ni na Ghana fa na nyina na ye thank you to na se aseda ni manyame to no ana ye kọ tosu biem so ye party no so ya hwe kwan a ye bet pija party na ho odin yi ti ye membership drive so ya de a ye ba betu manamo ti embrace mu no party ni hihye beba regional party ni bi die ni mu ni ahwe se constituencies ene ye polling station kwan a ye membership registration no e betimi akoso ti ene nhyiamu a course so e national council no no te beda mu nyina amase na ya ma minority leaders so de atwas
the same order, English in explanation. The same order. Maybe as just like the mighty minority leader.
No, one you have enough time. Listen up. Leader, oh leader.
So this Afenyo Markins. Yeah. So he's gone. You see that the people are following him.
No change. Doctor, oh say Doctor, oh Don't feel good.
Share with us the outcome of that report. You were the chairman of that 12-member committee.
Secretary General of the party.
So you have officially handed it over to them, the report? Have you officially handed over the report to them? Chairman of that 12-member committee that was set up. of the New Patriotic Party. Just final one, right honourable. Former MP for Bawumia, Sarah Addo described this committee as a bogus one and said that if you want to investigate the defeat, you could start with investigating Michael Quay Jr. What's your take on that? Okay, he's decided not to comment on that as well, but done with what he came to do. That is he had a national earlier, and then transition to national council. The committee, that 2024 election committee, came to present a report to National Council. That report generally was accepted and the committee put together to work on some of the recommendations in that report going forward. So that's the extent to which I can give you information. Is that report going to be made public? I don't think so, because it's an internal document that will be used to aid the party's reform process to position us for the 2022. So I can guarantee you, even though it's not expressly stated, it is implied that that document cannot be a public document. But we know that the NPP is a political party. You deal with numbers. Your supporters would like to know really what happened.
Well, there's a way our supporters will know about it without it being public. So it's a working document, a document that the party is going to work to. Most of the recommendations there will be key in what we do now till the election 2022.
It's 4 now, getting to 5. How long should we wait till we hear something from the party?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of conversations going on there, and I'm very sure that in a matter of time now, it shouldn't be too long. We've been here since morning, I should say, so maybe in a matter of hours, we should be wrapping up. And I think that the General Secretary, supported by the National Assembly, will give a press conference immediately after the discussion.
Okay, thank you very much. I know you're very busy. So that's the...
You wait.
What is happening?